Hello, Gemini season. Yay, Gemini moon here. Welcome to the weekly reading for the collective for the upcoming week. We still have Mercury retrograde, but now that is aligned with the sun in Gemini, you might get some clarity. You might see reality with a different light. You might look into some pages of the story you were actually not seeing, but now that you see them, you cannot unsee them. Finally, we are now moving from this introspective Pisces influence in the beginning of the year to a more concrete aspect of yourself where you actually are gonna start to manifest and create and see stuff happening now that Mars is in Aries and Jupiter will move into Aries. You get that fiery aspect of this. Well, I think it's one of the most entrepreneurial signs of the zodiac. Like, gets stuff done. It just doesn't dream about them, it gets stuff done. So, hello Gemini, hello Aries. Let's see what doesn't matter anymore. The eclipse season it kicked my ass. It totally kicked my ass until I understood what it was all about. And that's what I wish for you from the bottom of my heart, that you understand whenever darkness visits you, it has a message, it has a purpose. It wants to show you where are you not looking into yourself, where are you repeating, where are you creating your life from old past wounds. They are kind of healed. I think we are closing a karmic cycle. We're closing karmic cycles at this time. So close it. Don't repeat the same mistakes again. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can do it. Let's go. What cycle are you leaving behind? Amazing. 10 of Wands. Drop that shit. It's too much. Don't do too much. Don't talk too much. Don't say too much about yourself. Don't do too much to other people. Don't convince people to like you. Don't convince the people that you are the employee of the month. Don't convince people you are the best friend in the world. Just do your best. The right people will never ask you to overdo. The right people will never exhaust you, will never leave you thinking, is it me, is it you? So what we're leaving behind is this karmic cycle of overdoing, overacting, overreacting sometimes, overproving ourselves to the world, regardless, whatever relationship, business relationship, friendship, romantic relationship, any ship that you embark upon, you just drop it. Travel light. Travel light. And the Knight of Swords, this is very snappy, witty, quick, fast moving thoughts. This is like an epiphany card. You go like, aha, now I know why my intuition, my inner voice. So your inner voice is always talking with you. Once you get an epiphany like, aha, oh my God, it was so obvious that I didn't see it. Well, you go back and you remind yourself how much your inner voice tells you, drop it. Like, drop it, don't go there. No, that person, no, I don't think so. That situation, are you crazy? But you still go because you have stuff to learn. Okay, just come back. Pull yourself from there. You can do it. Because you need to focus on what matters. And what matters, maybe, is that aspect of yourself you've been trying to avoid, is this wounds, the wound of lack. Because this happens when there is still lack. This kind of situations, this kind of people, they make a match with your lack. It's not with your energy vibration. Sometimes people say, oh, because you attracted this person, this situation, there is something about in your energy and blah, 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 blah. For me, that is toxic spirituality. Because it invokes the idea that you deserved it. There's something wrong with you for something wrong happened with you. And I come from this mentality of there is no right or wrong. So what I think it's more beneficial to you guys is to think in a way that you did not deserve the bad things, the bad situations, the unexpected bad things because you worked so hard in your for personal development and still it happened, da 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 da. It's not like you deserve it. What happens is there's still a wound to heal in each and every one of us. Because this dark room, you can look at it from different doors, from different perspectives. It's not that linear. And you heal one aspect and another one gets bigger and then you heal this one. It's not like it's impossible to heal, but you are on a healing process till the day you die. Like it never ends. It never ends. It's a never ending story. And life is also not gonna get easier. You just get better at it. You get tougher, you get stronger, you get wiser. So look at these wounds, the wound of lack. And this is clearly 8 of Cups, the wound of abandonment. What aspect of yourself you lack? Love. In a way that someone or something or some situation can invoke that lack and make you prove yourself in order to be loved back. That is too much of a conditional love. Walk away. What are you not seeing that can help you move through? Because Mercury retrograde, and then we're going to have Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. Pluto will end any kind of bullshit. But if you resist it, it will end in a way that it can be a bit dramatic. Okay? So from now on until Pluto turns retrograde, it will be a good time to clean your house. Okay? And if this is resonating, you know what I'm talking about. Good. Fire energy. So you have the Page of Wands in your external environment. It's something that can help you. So it can actually be someone that can be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It can be younger than you, or it can be someone that is very optimistical, someone that is very curious, very enthusiastic about life. It also can represent a project that you are involved with. It can always, even when you're drained and you're feeling like, oh, pretty old me, da 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 da, when you enter into victim role, it can pull you back. This is your passion for something or someone very passionate or an aspect. I'm not going to say it's you because I pull it as an external aspect in your life that can help you. And this can also be Mars moving into Aries, Jupiter moving into Aries and give you, that breath, that launch in space where you can jump and kickstart something that matters to you. And here you have the Queen of Wands. Remember who the fuck you are. Queen of Wands doesn't chase anything, anyone. She knows her worth. Remember your worth. Anything that makes you question your worth is a lesson, is not a place to stay. Why? Because it's not fucking pleasant. It makes you feel like shit. Why would you stay there? Well, I only have 10 minutes with our ending. Let me see if I can pull an oracle card. And I'm gonna pull this one. I surrender to a power greater than me. And that power greater than you is always shit. I passed the 10 minutes. Is always love. So after I pass the 10 minutes, I'm going to read a little bit more. As always, love. And you have the butterfly, that is the symbol of the metamorphosis. You are transforming into something else. Maybe you've been playing the caterpillar until now, and now you discovered you're a butterfly, and maybe tomorrow you discover, man, I'm a butterfly that has wings. What are these wings for? Oh, I'm going to fly. And then off you go. Off you go. Because this is the end of a cycle, because it's a 10, but it's also a very uncomfortable place to stay. This is where you need to understand what got you first into this, take responsibility, and recognize you have that wound, recognize that it has that certain triggers, recognize that it attracts a certain kind of people, a certain kind of situations, but you don't deserve it. By all means, no one deserves to be treated like shit, or like you're worth less than you're really worth, or no one deserves to be treated in a way that you are being questioned about your worth. Like no one. Wake up the fire within you. Wake up the bossy you, the creative you, the shiny you. Yeah, the shiny you that attracts this kind of people, because they want to put out your light. Wake up. This week, you are being invited to drop whatever that is draining you, whatever is too heavy, whatever you already know you don't feel that much like keep on giving your time and energy. Recognize the wound within you that makes this cycle continue. And page is the opportunity in your environment. It can be someone, it can be a specific situation, it can be just the stars in the sky. They are aligning with these Aries and Jupiter, this Mars and Jupiter in Aries, sorry. I'm not an astrologer, so sometimes I babble. Take that fire. Take that fire that will be sparkling and calling out to you to life, to be alive. Let me just, someone's calling me. That's all I have for you today. I hope you have a really nice Gemini season. I hope you have a really nice week. I hope you are recovering from this past heavy eclipse energies with the clarity that comes when we are emerging from a dark night of the soul. You just get this epiphany and you see stuff and you go like, aha, why was I putting myself there? And that's where the new story can begin. And you say, okay, this I do not want. Now let's look for what I want. Let's get back this enthusiasm and curiosity about life, because life is wonderful. There is nothing that can make life not to be wonderful except your perspective. So change it back to the upbeat tone and have a nice week. Guys, you know I love you. Have a nice week.